Hey everybody, welcome to the LH Recap, where after the weekend we go back and we talk about the week of services we had here at Lighthouse. My name is TC, I'm the Catonsville campus pastor. With me is my good friend, Dave Corbin, small groups pastor here at Lighthouse. How you doing, Dave?
I'm doing great, TC. How are you doing?
I'm good, man. Hey, I like that sweatshirt.
Oh, thank you.
Sweater, I guess.
I really like your puffy vest.
The Lord says don't covet your neighbor's good, so we'll talk about that later. Hey, one of the things we want to do here at LH Recap is we want to just talk through what we heard this past week, what we got out of it. So this week we had Pastor John preaching at Catonsville and at Glen Burnie. We had DJ at Pasadena. Dave, what did you get out of the message when you heard it?
Yeah, my biggest takeaway, I think, was just that idea of, hey, one decision can change everything. That really, no matter where you've been, no matter what you've gone through, there's always this opportunity to make the next right decision. And that decision has the potential to not only change your own life, but to impact the lives of all those around you. So really nobody's too far gone. Nobody's past the point of being able to make the next right decision to change the trajectory of their life.
Yeah, hey, I loved this message. I loved that it was out of the First Testament, what a lot of Christians call the Old Testament, because I know a lot of Christians think, oh, the Old Testament is old, we have Jesus, we have the New Testament, we don't need it. But God's character is visible throughout, and this story of Rahab is amazing, that there's a prostitute who hears what God is doing with God's people and says, I want to be in on that. I want a part of that. And when she responds, not only does she get to be part of God's family, she becomes one of the earthly ancestors of Jesus. Like, that tells me it doesn't matter how far gone, how jacked up you are. If you respond to God's call, he can put you on a path that you couldn't even have imagined. I just think that's so amazing. So one of the things that we want to do is we want to share with you, if you weren't present, what that message looked like here in person at Glen Burnie. But our budget's not so big. So we don't have any pictures of John preaching here at Glen Burnie. The good news is our camera person is Pastor John's brother, Cam Smart. So we asked Cam, who's the most familiar with John out of all of us, if he could provide an artist's representation of John preaching here. Dave, do we have that artist representation?
We do.
Don't forget to lick your fingers.
Oh, hang on. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. That is 100% what I saw.
Exactly how
There he is,
it.
preaching out of Joshua. Cam, I have a couple questions.
Okay.
Why are his arms twice as long as his legs?
Well, if you look closely, it's just his right arm that's that long.
That doesn't answer anything, Cam. Yeah. And also, I thought he was preaching, not singing a heartfelt gospel song and asking for some kind of offering in the middle of it.
He looks sincere, though.
He looks like he's crying for help right now.
He's dead.
John, you're going to be the one who has to answer for this, Cam, not the rest of us. So, hey, one of the things that we've decided we want to do every week is to provide a rating for how the week of services went. Now, this seems like a horrible idea.
It really is.
Yeah, I'm not sure we get to keep working here after this. It was Dave's idea. But we decided we're going to use a rating system of 1 to 5 Sammys. If you get 1 Sammy, that's pretty good. 1 Sammy is pretty amazing, but you might want to work on it a little more.
Right.
5 Sammys, well, my word, blowing the roof off, changing the world.
Yeah.
So I want to find out what John's rating was this week. And I'm nervous, Dave, because I thought he did an incredible job, but I'm hoping he got a lot of Sammys.
Yeah.
How many Sammys, out of 5 Sammys, how many did John get?
Let's take a look.
Don't forget to lick your
Drum
finger
roll.
again.
Drum roll.
7 Sammys! 7 Sammys! That's
3,
amazing.
4, 5, 6, 7!
You just turned into the vampire from Sesame Street right there. That was amazing. Wow. Man, the quality control of the Sammys, it's amazing.
Yeah.
John, listen, his mind is going to be blown when he finds out he got 7 out of 5 Sammys. New world record.
Yeah.
No one's ever done
It's
that.
going to be a sermon he remembers for the rest of his life.
Oh, it's going to be a sermon everyone remembers for the rest of our lives. Well, hey, Dave, I'm sure people appreciate our perspective a little bit, but we're moving out of that target, generation that people are trying to connect with. We got kids, we're getting a little long in the tooth, but the good news is our camera person, Cam, isn't that funny? He works a camera and his name is Cam. That was very insincere, Cam. He is right on that Gen Z millennial border. And so, Cam, would you share with us a millennial's perspective with your millennial moment?
Absolutely. As you can see, I got this rig here. It's pretty cool. But I thought the sermon was pretty lit.
That was your millennial moment with Cam Smart. Well, hey, Dave, before we go, what's happening this upcoming week? How can people get plugged into the Lighthouse community?
Absolutely. So first, you want to make sure you attend to the small group you signed up for. You want to show up for that. If you haven't signed up for a small group, it is not too late. You can still sign up, lighthouse.church/groups. You can go find a group that fits you and start attending today. Also, you want to make sure you check out Growth Track. We've been through Growth Track so far this month, and registration for March is open, so you can go check that out. Go to lighthouse.church, find out more information there. You definitely want to get in Growth Track in March.
Yeah, and the after party is going to happen February 29th, leap year alert, everybody, and March 1st after every service at every campus, and we hope to see you guys there. We love you guys. God bless you. Can't wait to see you again next week.